All right, ladies and gentlemen, sitting around chilling, cleaning up around here. And the question is why are they swelling up like balloons? Whose is that? I don't know, but it wasn't ours. I'll tell you what, I have a stomach like a piece of granite, six pack. Yeah, I think we know what's going on. Some kind of a witchery or something. They're calling him the Messiah, but he must be stupider than him. He ain't the Messiah. He got it all wrong. So it must be them people that moved in here a while back, uh, swollen like puffer fishes. One of them broads moved out, I think, though. I think that was what, I don't know. There's a lot of people like 6'5" now all of a sudden walking around. The Giants. I think they're going to kill the Giants in football, of course. Yeah. So I'm just bringing you the report, folks. It is something demonic going on. I'm not sure what it is. And I agree with a lot of these people. That ain't our, what is going on here? And I'm glad that they sent people in and checked out that somebody was doing something, or I don't know. I guess there's a church on the, if you Google map the place, there's a church in one of these apartments or something, or something. I don't know, but yeah, that ain't mine. You can send that back to the prostitute you got working on the other side over there. That's probably hers or something, or one of them dudes over there, or whatever. I don't know. Get them a shot of penicillin or do something. Cut them open. Relieve the gas. It might be mad cow. It sure does look like they're swollen up like balloons, just like the cows. That's crazy, but very well probable. You know, very well probable. That's why you got to cook your food well done, to kill any bacteria in it, virus, anything. And I do believe that's our problem. The food is not being cooked properly. If you order a hamburger from McDonald's and you bite into it, it's a little pink in the middle of it. It ain't cooked all the way. And no wonder why people are getting sick. If you don't cook your food properly, the king and queen died. Yeah, that's how they got to them, right? Food wasn't cooked properly. If not filled with parasites, they knew it. They didn't cook it long enough, and then boom, king and queen dead. So yeah, very well possible. Very well possible. I want to give a shout out to Rush, right? Shout out to Rush. I was watching a documentary last night on it. So what is this thing? I don't know. It ain't mine. Who keeps sending her? I don't know. I think they're looking for some guy in one of them cases that killed the guy, someone's grandpa, and then killed the grandkids too. Right? I'm telling you, this town has been a haven for absolute madmen. I think they're looking for him, something to do with, someone gave him up or something. You know what? I'm wondering if Richard Allen, Keegan Klein, and numerous of these guys in Indiana that belong to these crews, now that they're in prison, that might be cutting deals and ratting on a lot of people. So I think the guy's name was Dave. I'm not sure who it was. Somewhere around here. It could be from the Delphi case. I'm not sure. Yo, what's up, Deb? A lot of crazy stuff going on, Debbie. Girl, I think you just better hungry down because it's ugly. But I'm getting ready for weather. We got some weather coming in tonight and tomorrow, I think. On the borderline, we can have snow, a foot of snow, or we're going to have tornadoes and thunderstorms and snow and ice. It's like they're saying a little bit of everything right here in all one big whammy jammy. So, yeah, what's going on? Who knows? Trespassing, witchery, sorcery. It's just madness. I, I'm starting to understand Congress and Senate and everyone. It's just too far gone. I don't know. They're getting it all mixed. Are they getting it mixed up deliberately? Some people are saying someone is trying to raise the dead in this little town. And I was like, I told you. You put up the 10 Commandments. We believe in Jesus. We believe in God. But when you put up the 10 Commandments in town, in LaGrange, you had to have known that it was going to bring people that are going to fake messiahs. And now I do believe this idiot running around in this little town, whoever it is, it's probably the Mormons, Smith Bible or whatever. Right? That name has been popping up a lot lately. I'm just staying away from anyone named Smith. In any case, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That name has popped up and connected with these murders, these trafficking kids, these drugs, everything. 5 cases having to do with somebody in Odalinens and Yodelahios, and I guess some Odins and Lokis, the Lokis they call them. So I don't know. I think that's what they call themselves. Witchery, sorcery. Little Debbie Fox brought up a good point this morning. Debbie, do you mind if I talk about the cartoon? Debbie, you mind if I talk about the cartoon? It's just crazy. If not, the rest of the world is already finding out. Right? So what are we dealing with in this town? The fake Messiah. That's it. The fake Messiah. Raising spirits, the dead. I think there was someone on YouTube that did a video, not me, talking about this very thing. He will raise the dead, but actually it's demons and they'll possess people. We got people around here that are changing molecularly. I'm like, it's the devil. Right? You're claiming that you were healed, but now you're yelling because you're right back to where you were. Well, and we all know it's supposed to be forever. If Jesus heals you, it's forever. It's forever. Yeah. But now you're not doing too good, are you? Right? Run to that Messiah, give another $5,000, and for a couple of days you'll feel good. Miss Debbie was talking about the Blues Clues and it's all over YouTube about the Pokemon cartoons, the Loki, whatever he calls his name, the cartoon, and they're just opening a can of whoop butt, saying these are all fables, gods of war and disaster. And let me throw something out there for you folks. The Sebastian Rogers case. His father in church, what church it was, I have no idea, but was summoning the angel of death. Whenever you monkey with demons or devils or death or anything like that, you're just asking for trouble. And I do believe they opened up a porthole. Why would they do that? Summons the angel of death, right? Just madness. Nothing to do with God. Nothing to do with God. Although, yes, the angel of death or whatever was called in many different religions, different things, and it's death. I don't want death, and I can't believe a church would even call upon it. And we figured out what's going on, right? They have to pay their fair share of taxes instead of shipping it to another country in an offshore bank account. And what did they do? They unleashed the devil, summoning on the angel of death. And you're a church person? Good God Almighty. Just pay the taxes. You're no better than the working man and the working woman. So you got to pay $1 million out of the 50 that you made. Are you kidding me? And another thing, I'm really getting tired of this. We were checking into these guys. These guys paid into Social Security the same thing as a McDonald's worker, but yet they got $200 billion. He's been paying in $50 a week out of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's about what it is. These guys are got billions, but they pay as much as what a McDonald's worker would work in Social Security. Oh, I felt it. Yeah, that thing attacked me. I don't know who's calling the shots around here. You better check to make sure that you guys are worshiping God and not one of these fake messiahs that came to town. Yeah, there's a Jonestown in town, a church. Joneses run it or whatever. I don't know. No relation to me, but yeah. You put up the 10 Commandments, and what do? Bring in the fake messiah. And that's exactly what's happened. And now this town is riddled with them. I ain't no messiah. There's only one king, folks. You can talk to your blue in the face, and he's in heaven. His name is God. Right? He walked this earth before in Jesus, his son. All glory to him, King of Kings. And that's it. The rest of you are fake messiahs, wannabes, will never be the true king, Jesus Christ, and God Almighty, his Father, the one that created the whole shebang. And without the Father, there is nothing. All right, let me see what else is going on in chat. Debbie Fox is very concerned about these cartoons that the kids are watching today. For some reason, one of her kids might have seen gay dolphins or whatever she was saying. Yeah. It's just horrible. There's just law is law. Sure as federal law is law, state law is law. Is someone we all loved and was a great comedian. State law. It's just horrible. But who am I to judge these people? I'm nobody. Do I feel that it's wrong? I just feel it's wrong. I can't control these people. All we could do is protect ourselves. Yeah, fake messiahs. I can't raise the dead. I don't know what to tell you, folks. There's only one person that can raise the dead in living flesh, and that's Jesus. And if it don't last for more than a week, then it's probably not the real Messiah. I mean, wouldn't you guess? Wouldn't you guess? I don't know. If you're a church town, you're going to have to expect fake messiahs coming to town, claiming they're Jesus, raising the dead, using magic, black magic, all kinds of stuff, claiming they're Jesus and doing the work of God. And they're not. And some of these people are dying around here because I think that's what happened. A tornado came through here, wiped it out just about. Branches all over. Everyone going, oh my God, yes. My God Almighty has come to take away the people. No. I guess there's 2 or 3 of me in town. I'm like, there's only one of me. And I do believe they did steal my face. My body, too. I want my 6-pack back. I want my body back. And my soul. They literally might have to take out the town. You folks in LaGrange, I understand what some of you are saying. We can't talk out loud or we get attacked by it. I understand what you are saying. I'm speaking for you. We're looked down upon for some reason, right? It's like we lost our energy. Vampires. Yeah. Yeah. I'm witness to it. I've seen it. I've seen the dead cattle on trailers. I've seen the reports of the cult or the radicals. I also seen the reports on the meth bust and prostitution and motorcycle club and gang uh, activity out here. Well, when you live so close to the highway like I do, it's a runner's dream, right? I mean, it's not only in the newspaper in this little town, but it's on the news. Right? All the gangs and all the madness, trafficking connected with these clubs and organizations, secret societies, fake churches. You know, they caught a church out here selling uh, MDA or whatever that stuff is. DDT, or is that it? Mind altering. Yeah, right in the basement. Well, the preacher, I think he was a preacher, or he was high up in the church or whatever, but they needed a little extra cash. The 20 million that they were bringing in that year just wasn't enough. So I guess they were selling that hallucinogenic drug or whatever. I don't know. Like death cults and religion extremists. And, oh, yeah, these people are 80 years old, and all of a sudden the next day they look like they were 40. Right? I'm like, well, you know, is it the true Messiah or is it the fake Messiah? I mean, you put up the 10 Commandments in town. You gotta know. I mean, haven't you folks seen any movies? I know what they're saying. Movies ain't real. Yeah, I wish they weren't. I really don't. But they are. And they're like, what is going on? Well, it's the fake Messiah. The people that run this town are liars. The fake Messiah has blinded all of them, and you are the bad guys. They don't care. Their Messiah has come to town, and everyone that runs this town or owns anything is all bad. You guys are not the real Messiah. You're not the real God. You're trying to raise the dead. It's not God because they're not living. They're entering people, trespassing, demonic or something. I don't know. It's going to make a great movie, just like Mr. Trump said. It's going to make a great TV show. I'm sorry. I just say. Debbie Fox says, these cartoons Supposed to be safe. I mean, well, it wasn't like when we were growing up, when we had great cartoons. Uh, Today, it's all about this magic stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. And the subliminal messages within it is just unbelievable. Let's see what Cal said. So our public schools are training our children. That was the plan from the beginning. Trust me, I have master degree in secondary education. I don't know. I can tell you this much. When you got to bring a gun to school to teach a kid, you got problems. Very well be the fake messiah, brainwashed everybody. Right? Well, the cartoons today are so violent. We just didn't have cartoons like that, so violent. But I don't know what I'm talking about because I have a disability. I am just, and I might not even be talking. It might be the spirit going through me. I hope it's God, not no fake Messiah or devil. I don't worship the devil and I don't pray to the devil. I pray to God, but is it the real God? Or did he switch or do some magical stuff where everyone now praying to God is praying to him, right? Just like these cartoons these kids are watching today. The whole thing behind it is like a magical sleight of hand. I'm like, what the heck is going? Why don't they run old reruns of Speed Racer, uh, and old cartoons, Looney Tunes, and all that? And uh, I don't know. When I was growing up, we just didn't have this kind of stuff. And this foghorn leghorn, right? The giant cock. Right? Oh, you old Samity Sam, Tasmanian devil. Nah, today it's hocus pocus and ride your pink pony. There's something wrong. I'm not sure what it is yet. Kids rebelling against their parents at a young age. Seeing some of these young children just learning how to talk, and the first word out of their mouth is, you asshole. What? Oh my God, it's demonic. I don't know. We all might be possessed. For all I know. For all I know, we all might be possessed. I know this much. I will never claim to be the devil. And I'm watching people on YouTube saying they're the devil, and I'm like, oh, you should never take the name of the devil. That ain't good. And then to act like it, and the things you're doing, and then you can't tell the truth. Everything is a lie, and it's spinning in a circle. I'm watching this one dude, and he's got himself in a whirlwind. He can't even. He's like, help me, help me. Like, you claimed you were the devil. Yikes. And then you claim that, yeah, powers and stuff. This is crazy. Catholic Church used God in heaven to steal money. Yeah, count. Yeah, they're saying they unleash the demons and the goblins and the witches and everything, and all because we said you got to pay us money. We're the federal government. You see that poor man over there? He can barely feed his family, but for some reason he gave you his whole check, right? No offense to God and God's true house, but why are you shipping the money elsewhere? And why are you driving around and flying around in a G23 and a $1.5 million Corvette? I don't know. And the rest of your people are dying. Well, everybody goes to heaven no matter what they've done, Cole. They can't even read their own Bible. When it's all said and done, all the hell burning and all the pain and suffering, we still get into heaven. But you know what? I'm getting out of politics. I'm getting out of religion. I'm getting out. Do I think something's going on? I do believe so. Uh, whether it be a family curse or just the fake Messiah, we have to be careful. No, don't be. No, I had no idea about Blues Clues. No, I don't want to. I'm already petrified. I don't want no witches. I don't, because I flip out because I have a disability and I think stuff is real. And then all of a sudden things happen and I'm like, what is it going on? So I'm already petrified of all this madness and everything. Uh, so many people are. I mean, how many people died? I'm not sure. They could be rabid. They could have used rabies as a weapon. Trump's been talking about a lot of this. What did they do? What did they do? Did they weaponize all this stuff? Even the government. Did they weaponize the government? Did they weaponize? I don't know. It's a major outbreak. But like I said, it very well could be a parasite or someone's sickness and someone keeps putting it in these people. We don't want it. Like I said, we got a list going back 20 some years, 30 years. Every single person that lived here. We'll figure it out. Elon's supercomputer. We'll figure it out where this came from. Who did kill that grandparent and their grandkids? Are they on this property? I'm not sure. I think so. That's what's all the uproar. It wasn't me. I've only been here 12 years, I think, or 13 years, 14. Something like that. I don't know. And this was before me. So we got to go back a little while. Debbie says yes, them cartoons. That first Blue's Clues dude is cute. I don't know. I don't even know what you ladies are talking about. Blue's Clues. I think my nephew watched that, and that would explain why he's a little hellion. So no more Blues Clues, whatever it is. Yes, Steve's wearing all kind of cute. I love because the dog. Kelly, I'm happy you're in your mind. No, get them out of our minds. Get them out of our bodies. It's all your lady's fault. Why didn't you tell us men about this Blues Clues? Well, we're not home. We're out doing stuff. So women that are usually home watching the kids and this stuff, women ain't even our women. I wouldn't doubt if Loki and the Blues Clues and what was that? What was that dinosaur that was purple? Any of you ladies out there know? What was that purple dinosaur? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. Bueller. No, the purple dinosaur. Bernie. Bernie. That purple dinosaur. Kids going crazy. Yeah. Pokemon, right? Pokemon. Kids were going crazy. Who's that? That's Loki. He'll stab you in the heart with a devil worshiping him. Boy, what? 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 No, it's okay to kiss a girl if you're a girl. What? What's that thing doing? Oh, that's bingo. Yeah, brainwashing our kids. I better not hear nothing bad about Thomas the Train. Oh, that was the little train that could, right? I think I can. I think I can. I think. Well, that was from back in our day. So that was pretty good, right? And we had educational cartoons on Saturday morning, right? I'm only a bell on Capitol Hill. I'm heading for the Congress Hall. Remember that? Remember that? That was great. Remember that? And you had a bill, the Constitution rolled up like a bill, sitting on the White House front porch. You guys ever watch that in the morning? That was back in the 70s. And we had educational stuff about our Congress and Senate and everything. But I heard down the road that changed, right? I'm only a bill on Capitol Hill. I picked up a couple of boats and hoes. I was like, what? What? And that's how it went down. You know, just like everything, right? There's good and bad in everything. I could be because I never seen many little boys running to Thomas. I don't know. Nah, they're all crazy. It's just madness complete. Excuse me. What are we also seeing? We're seeing these people that do the tarot cards, worlds turning upside down. These people with certain tattoos going crazy. These people worshiping the devil going crazy. And then we have the Messiah, the fake one, trying to raise the dead or put demons or people in us. And then trying to say it's hereditary. No, not. Hey, you guys see my Elvis Presley clock? I gotta put a battery in it. The legs ain't moving. Oh, no, hell no, home, baby. Oh, oh, little peanut jelly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the little Bill. I'm only a Bill on Capitol Hill. We used to have all them kind of educational cartoons, right? And then after that, then you had Speed Racer. You had uh, Lost World or whatever it was, with the dinosaurs and the aliens. Uh, Johnny Quest, Looney Tunes. It's good when there are kids and bad kids. They gotta play mud and collect insects. Yeah, yeah, that's what we did. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I woke up, ate breakfast while I was watching cartoons, TV, and after 12 o'clock, the cartoons stopped, or 11 o'clock, I think it was. And what did we do? Went outside and tore crap up. Played in mud, football, rode bikes, played army, just tore everything up. Just tore everything up. Running into walls with no helmet on. Just just getting into everything. Just doing the most stupidest stuff you can ever do. Right? We lived for Saturday morning. It was a routine. Every Saturday you wake up in your underwear, bowl of cereal or whatever, in front of the TV after all the cartoons were done, get dressed, and it was time to terrorize the neighborhood and the whole world. I mean, it was just, and then you had to be in at a certain time. You had to be in, right? Sunday, you had to be in early because you had school on Monday. So, yeah, Sunday was a good day also. You got to play in the morning, afternoon, then regular back to routine going to school. So cool, Debbie. I got a story Smurfs. Oh, the Smurfs. Yeah, we didn't have the Smurfs when we were growing up. I heard that went pornographic or something. It's kind of crazy. Boy, ain't it something? They've taken all the cartoons of today and turned it into porn. Pokemon, the long dong of the Pokemon Castle or something. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, what the hell? So this is what they've done to everything. Debbie, you're even your little uh, Magnificent or Magnaps, whatever that what movie. They turned that into some kind of a sick movie. Well, I mean, it ain't sick. It's just some sex movie, I guess. I heard they took all this stuff and you Friday the 13th, the horror movie. You can see that it's some sicko movie. I don't know why. Why? Why? I have no idea. Just completely crazy. Completely nuts. Huh? No, don't cry, Debbie. I know. Magnificent, or whatever that movie is that you said you loved. Uh, with the magical stuff again, right? All the magic stuff and all the evil and all the stuff in it. I've seen the movie. Not the Not the sex movie. The regular movie. Debbie, what's the name of it? Debbie, I said movie you love. Debbie. Made ramps. Oh yeah, we used to jump our bikes over garbage cans. Yeah. No, we didn't empty the garbage in them. We just set them up and jumped over them, made a ramp and jumped over them. No, I don't know. There might have been a bum in one of them. A dead person, probably. I'm not sure. I don't care. I was a kid jumping over garbage cans. Ain't got time to worry about what was in them. That's a kill. What was the name of that movie, Debbie? What's the name of that actor? These women all of a sudden are playing dumb. They don't want to. They can't answer. Man, they must not be listening too much. They must have that selective hearing. They only hear what they want to hear. I'm looking to see if she's answered yet. She probably hasn't. Maybe I should get on camera and give her some sign language. Maybe she'll understand me then. No, not strawberry shortcake. I think they did turn something into that. Now, all these new cartoons that you guys are watching uh, have been all adultized, uh, from what I was told. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta get my soda here real quick. Oh wait, no, I got. Time is. I think I'm gonna have one more cup of coffee and I'm done for the day with the coffee. Debbie, did you guys watch the Thomas the Tank Engine movie? Think of Brove and that much on oh, interesting. I have no idea what they're talking about, but you ladies continue with your gibberish. I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee real quick. Oh, Debbie's in love with a new. Debbie's got a new boy, I think. Let me read her. Some dude named Strawberry Shortcake. He's a sexy dude. Hmm. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna get my coffee. You guys jibber jabber across there. All right, I'm back. I cast you out, Mr. Ernie Shell. I wonder if he was using that giant Lisa that was living here. I don't know. That's really too bad. But I cast you out, Lisa. In Jesus' name, amen. Send that back to her swollen stomach. So probably Ernie's swollen, but could be Benny Keys, Buck Money himself, which I'm really interested in finding out what Mr. Shell has to say about Benny and Don Wells and a couple other people. Who was the mysterious gay lover that was caught by Benny Key's wife that ran away like a rabid dog down the street? She said, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm not gonna pick on anybody. Oh, that coffee tastes good. I'm going with the French vanilla this morning. I need something to calm me down. I did notice ever since I did come off my medication, uh, my focus is off. I need to get back on track and not let my disability and imagination take over. But I have a good feeling the Lord is sending me a signal. Lord, if it is you, the true King of all kings, the light within the dark, please understand we're we're battling with the fake Messiah. Let me see what Kelt said. You're checking out the Smurfs? Ninth grade, I gave him blackface. He he's been canceled. Oh, Johnny, don't go bringing them up again. They don't exist in our world. The Smurfs? The Smurfs? Smurfs are just like trolls. Trolls at one time existed on this earth. Short little wee men, hairy toes, and ugly faces. Um, they were real, and you had to pay it. You had to pay them money every time you went across a bridge. That is true. An old English fable, I think it is, or somewhere over in Scotland or something. Smurfs? No, sure, I would believe it. Is that what she's talking about? Don't bring up the Smurfs again. That guy, he brings you down. He doesn't exist. Oh, he's a vampire. He ain't bringing me down one bit. I'm laughing my butt off. He proclaims to be the devil. Okay, go ahead. No, I'm just cracking jokes. I thought you were upset that I said the Smurfs were bad. Debbie, I didn't have cable till college. I was always, I always treated to visit it or tried to visit a friend house that has cable or Atari. Atari. We had Atari when we were kids. Pardon me, I'm looking through my coffee table here through the glass to try and read their comments when they pop up. I'm just going to wait till your comments pop up where I can see them. It is like that till this day, Debbie. Oh yeah, headbangers ball. Yeah. Well, I didn't have cable when I was growing up. I grew up a non-cable family. My friends had cable, so we would go over there and watch MTV and Headbangers Ball and all that. But we didn't have cable. 'Cable. 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 ' I think we did have an Atari, but we didn't have no cable box. I don't think so when I was a teenager. I don't think we had cable in the house. Not until very late, but I know other people had cable before my family, I think. I was raised on public TV, broadcasting TV that was free. Didn't have to pay nothing for it. All right, we are going to end this video soon. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Rush, the great Canadian band. Fly by night, away from here. Pop out. Okay, hope I visit you with both tonight. I appreciate your company. No, we appreciate your company and relaxing. It's always good to feel safe somewhere, right? It's good to feel safe somewhere where you can kick your shoes off, right? Pour yourself a good hot cup of coffee or tea, probably tea or hot chocolate. You come in, you kick your shoes off, you sit right down, you loosen up that pretty French gown. And that's the kind of place I'm trying to create. That's the No, you don't need that. It's getting hot in this chat. Take that off. You'll be all right. Just joking, ladies. I'm joking. Please don't visit me. I have enough people trespassing. If you want to stop and chat, that's fine. Now, you be safe, Miss Kel and Debbie Fox. Be safe and God bless. All glory goes to God. And I'm sorry, they never told us about these cartoons your kids were watching. Excuse me. They never told us about the magic and evil that was going on. They said it wasn't real. We all are crazy, being that we are disability people. We just thought we were crazy, but now it's all coming out that it was all real. We've been possessed, used, abused, treated like trash, thrown to the side. Ah, well. We'll meet up here tonight. We'll all have a great time, I think. What is it, Monday night? We got rain coming in, I think, tonight or tomorrow. Some storm coming in or something. Ow, dang it. I just hit my forehead. Oh, shit. I'm looking outside because it looks real smoky or cloudy or something. The gates of hell are opening. All right, I'll be back later. Thank you all for stopping in tonight. Don't take anything I say seriously. I don't know what's going on. It ain't me doing it. I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to raise anything, it's going to be my own flag post. You know what I mean? It's going to be my own kickstand. I don't know about raising the dead. I don't know. But you folks have a good night. God bless y'all. Don't take things so seriously. Quit trying to raise the dead around here. Quit trying to be the fake messiah. And I'm just letting people in government all around here know, you better keep an eye on this, because I think they're lying. They're telling lies. They're stealing. I don't know. I thought that dude was dead. Why is he walking around in town? I have no idea. Right? You only see him and then he's gone. I don't know. Maybe it's a ghost. Maybe it is. I don't know. It very well could be a trafficking ring or a cult. I don't know. Stay safe. Stay locked up. If you start feeling dizzy and you can't breathe, it could be they were using fentanyl as a weapon. I don't know. Be safe. God bless. I feel like the dude in 2012, Woody Harrelson on top of the mountain, right? Waiting for the volcano to explode, warning the world before it all goes up. That's how I feel. Have a good night.